and welcome back to Let's Play Lode Runner: The Legend Returns. As you can see, at the end of the last video we had a little cutscene that showed and introduced this new, introduced this new mechanic, these little hidey holes, and oh gosh, we're gonna be stuck, aren't we? There we go. And run, Jake. Okay, so how these little holes work is you can press up to enter them, and you press down to exit them, and basically they just make it so that the monks cannot see you at all. So they go on a normal routine, they have some kind of path that they take if there's no Jake around, no Jake input, and that's what they'll do. You'll see, for this one in particular it's difficult because if they pick up gold you really have to separate them again, but you know, it's fine. We'll just have to loop back around and find out which one of them has the gold. Let's see. Oh, well that was easy. Let's see if we can get him to drop. No, that's definitely not what I wanted. Oh gosh. And there we go. So, darn it, they're gonna go back down, aren't they? Let's see if we can get him to relinquish it. So yeah, so I think it's every 15 levels exactly that a new mechanic is introduced. We had the bombs, and we have these hidey holes. We'll have others as we go along as well. And this goes all the way up to I'm pretty sure it's exactly, okay, so that lead guy has it. Pretty sure it's exactly 150 levels for the single player campaign. Darn, picked it up. I was gonna get it. Yeah, so they'll fight for where they can sneak in if all of them are stacked together. Well, we'll get these two on the top, and then we'll just have to wait, I guess, till that one guy wants to give it up. I think up here there's only really one way to get up to this spot, so that's the trouble with some of these levels. Like, there's nowhere to blast, so you kind of just have to wait and see, yeah, if you have something like that. So just stay in here and see if they all leave it alone. Oh, no, I guess not. Well, that's problematic. They're just stuck there. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can just breeze over them. I think we got it. Alright, that's relatively easy to get to, as long as that guy doesn't goof it up for us. Which is exactly what he's gonna do. You can't go through there, buddy. You can't go through there, buddy. Okay, let's do this. Go down. No. Down. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, so little hidey holes, they're very useful, but they can get you into a pretty bad position. Oh gosh. Like this one. No. They can get you into a pretty sticky spot if you rely too much on them, and the monks will kind of take their routine to be right next to you, and then you end up with everybody directly in front of your hidey hole, and you can't go anywhere. Some ways to mitigate this are to kind of pop in and out of the hole, and it kind of resets them, makes them either take a different path or otherwise just jostles them out of their subroutine that they're going through. Subroutine. So yeah. But for the most part, they don't change the game too much. With majority of these introductions, these new mechanics, they're really there to serve the next 15 levels and so on. What I mean by that is that the levels are designed around, oh, that's convenient. The levels are designed around those new introductions. Okay. Almost to the point where the levels are impossible to complete without the use of the new mechanic that was just shown. Alright, what do we got here? We got a bunch of guys stuck together. What I was talking about in an earlier video about how obvious the places where the last portal is going to be when you get all the gold. This is a perfect example, because there's absolutely nothing on top of that ladder, and it's inaccessible anyway. So, pretty much crying out for a portal to be either up there or below there that we have to drop into. So, we'll see. One other thing I wanted to mention as well is the introduction of the new game mechanic also changes the biome. So when we got the bombs, we changed to kind of that orange cavey biome, and here we have, I don't know, it looks like an ancient ruins or something. There's some stonework in the background. The ground's kind of purpley brown. It's nice. Actually, I like this biome. This is good. So what was I just saying? Yep. Let's see if I can. Oh, they're all stuck. That's fine. So we're gonna have to drop into that portal. Let's get that guy really good and stuck, and then convince them to go over there. We'll go over the top. No problem. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Fancy footwork there, Jake. Just jump on top of his head. There's some really funny things that can happen like that, when you can kind of crowd surf on top of them. If you can predict their movements, you can just ride them for quite a ways. Alright, what do we got here? So, we're not going to be able to get out of this pit here, so we're going to have to blast our exit route before we go and get the gold. Go up. Yeah. There's some of these that... Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. There's some of these, as you go along, that are really tricky. And it's an interesting combination of, you know, fast twitch timing and just outsmarting the monks, basically. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Yeah, like you can outsmart the monks by using their strategy against them. Like they won't... Oh wow, I got him really stuck there. Like they won't jump out of a hole that was made by a bomb next to a ladder. But if you have several holes blasted together, like this, they can walk across this, just like I'm doing right here. And there we go. Similarly, they won't jump off of ladders to the side unless there's a monkey bar there, or rope, whatever it's called. So just interesting things. Oh gosh. And we start out moving. My favorite kind. Yeah, right. Leave you in there. Let me go get this. And one other thing to consider, these holes, they may look solid, but yeah, you pass right through them because you go in front of them, obviously. And that did goof me up a little bit earlier. I forget that momentarily. So here we go. Got the green key. The green door always looked to me like, you know, like a saloon or something. The red door is pretty futuristic. It's like a hexagon, and the orange door just looks fat and bulbous. I don't know why I never really liked the orange door, but. And there will be, like we saw in one other video, like the very, very slimy level where we got all the coins up to the gate, and the gate was an invisible one, not one that required a key. So, come on, guy. Oh, we're gonna have to come back later. Okay. Okay. we go. Alright. Oh, that's not good. I'm actually going to commit suicide here because it's going to be nearly impossible to do that with them dead. So, bye Jake. Alright, so how you really want to do this level is to ensure that nobody dies, none of the monks, because if they do, they're just going to respawn inside that room, and it's going to be nigh impossible to get all of the gold, because there are only 3 exits from that room. And it'd be very difficult to get out of there and get all the gold. So, yeah, it's a meddlesome level, but it's really not that difficult as long as you remember not to crunch any monks. Sounds like a breakfast cereal. Crunchy monks. So, there we go. But if you just have one, it's a piece of cake. Oh, it's a pass-through build. So you can get all these, get all here, get him in there, run over him. Easy, easy, easy. But and now I guess I could kill him. But not necessary, but helpful. There we go. So yeah, some of this just takes some figuring of where they're gonna go. Not super difficult. Anyway. So I don't know how it is, oh gosh. Oh no, 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 no! Forgot about that. There's a pass-through. Let's get him real stuck in the mud. So yeah, it's pretty sunny up here in Seattle. Hope you guys are having a good time. But uncomfortably hot last summer. I know I'm a wimp for hot weather, like, very much. 85 is kind of the tops. Anything higher than that, I will very begrudgingly go anywhere and just stay inside with a whole bunch of ice and water and things. Yeah, not a hot weather person. Cold, fine, totally. I'll stay sub-zero all day, no problem. But yeah, anything hot, not pleasant. It was about 97 down, and we were in downtown Seattle on Sunday. Yeah, not a good time, but it's fine. It's fine. Every now and then you gotta get out, right? One other thing you may have noticed as well, I'll try and keep my voice relatively low on these voiceovers because I'm recording them differently than through the audio in the game. It's beautiful music, I think, is some of the better music in video games in Lode Runner, and every biome also brings with it its own unique atmospheric music, which I quite enjoy. Oh. That was kind of a delayed reaction there, Portal. These are some smart monks. They all know where I'm going to go. So I'm just going to bring them all over here and use this handy lower section to just bypass them. Here we go. Now really use Jake's speed to your advantage. Not twice as fast, but close to it. Okay, I don't like this one at all. It's real tight, cramped quarters down here. It's certainly doable, but it's one of those things where you gotta use... Oh, darn it, didn't get him over in time. You gotta use the AI to your advantage, as well as some twitchy reflexes, because I want them to go over to the left. If they're all over to the left, I'll be happy, but that's not going to happen. Shoot. Okay, let's see if we can get it this time. It also doesn't help that it starts you out stopped. It starts you out at a drop, I mean. That way you can't really get your bearings before you start moving. So I think I'm just going to rush it. Okay. Oh gosh. He moved. Okay. I want everybody over to the left. As far as they'll go. Place a bomb here. And then go. And then get up the ladder. Okay. Wow, that was pretty brisk. That was exactly what I wanted to happen on the first try. So the reason I did that is I could have bombed all of the monks, and I could have blasted them into that little hole and taken them out one by one with there's that single block to the left of the hidey hole. But if I had done that, they all would have respawned up here. And we don't like that. Also, never go in this hidey hole, because the land reforms around it. No. Also, there's some weird quirks of the AI like that. They avoided this gap that I just blasted, for good reason, but, you know, it's just kind of funny. Alright, let's see. So they'll go up there. I'm going to go all the way around and see where they go. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's see. See if we can get them over to this ladder, and then I can just... Oh. No, they have gold. Come on over. Come on over. No, stay together. Okay, well, that's fine. So that one has the gold. Alrighty. Yeah, they respawn the same place. Okay. Well, this will be a little bit tricky, but not too bad. Let's see. Let's see if we can get them both over here now. Oh wait. Darn it. Can't go anywhere. Okay. Good. Do it the same way we did last time. Good. Nice. I'll just start this chain reaction right away. Nice. Nice and efficient. Alright, and I think I can trust this guy to be completely moronic. Go over here. Do either of them have gold? Let's see. Well, that didn't help. And I don't think they'll come all the way over. Yeah, they'll just go inside. But I'll use one of my bombs here and blow them both up. Oh. Blow them both up. There we go. And he'll stay over there because he's dumb. And I'll go right up the ladder here. Oh gosh. We're actually gonna stop here because my camera is just about at the length of its video recording abilities, and then we'll catch you back on the other side. See you then. There. I'll see you next time.